POW MIA flag right on top of her own head and just under the canopy, right there in the heart, if you will, of today's performance. Again, Staff Sergeant Shelby Bixler, on your feet, everybody, let you hear her. She's cheering right back at you, I guarantee it right now. Give her a big holler and a big round of applause as she sets up here for her final approach. I want you to watch the precision that she lands this particular canopy with. There you go, Michigan. Shelby Bixler with a perfect landing right there on the mark. A huge round of applause for our U.S. Army Golden Knight, Staff Sergeant Shelby Bixler. And high overhead now with our tandem jump. Somebody drew the short straw in the newsroom, and we're talking about Brooke Allen from CBS Detroit Radio is high overhead right now. Attached to our U.S. Army Golden Knight jumper on this particular tandem jump. Let's watch now as our tandem jump team approaches the landing zone.
The American paratrooper, born of fire in the skies of World War II, more than half a century ago, has since struck fear and terror into the hearts of those foolish enough to oppose them. Relentless in their skill and courage, not only in the air but also on the ground, these brave soldiers have forged for themselves a place of honor in America's hearts, past, present, and future. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Staff Sergeant Shelby Bixler, your home state representative from Port Huron, Michigan. It has been my proud honor to fly in the National POW MIA flag on this, my 802nd freefall parachute jump. I will describe for you today a demonstration of precision freefall as performed by members of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. At this time, members of the Black demonstration team are circling high overhead in our distinctively painted C-31 Friendship aircraft at an altitude of 12,500 feet. The jumpmaster is actually looking out the left door of the aircraft. His head is outside in the wind and the cold. Through a series of hand and arm signals, the jumpmaster is relaying heading corrections to the pilot, maneuvering the aircraft to a precise exit point for the jumpers. If you watch closely, you may see the aircraft move slightly left or right in response to the steering instructions. As the aircraft gracefully crosses overhead, the jumpmaster gives a crossed arm signal of hot target, signifying that airspace is clear and that it is safe to jump. Wave his arm, signaling all the jumpers to close in for the mass formation. Formation continues to fly at 120 miles per hour as the freefall photographer circles the formation. At 5,000 feet, the team leader waves his arms, signaling all jumpers to turn and create our bomb burst maneuver. This is our salute to those of you attending today's show. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation. A slight traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation in order to allow for individual approaches into the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling down at speeds in excess of 60 miles per hour to set up a traffic pattern just like you might see aircraft at a busy airport. Fly a downwind leg, a base leg 90 degrees to the target, and then face into the wind for a final approach. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my team leader, Sergeant First Class Kevin Pressgraves, to the center of the target. It takes a great deal of concentration in order to land dead center on the target. The jumper keeps a close eye on that windsock located in the target area. Once on final approach, the jumper will then shift all of his concentration to a small black dot the size of a dime in the center of that target. You may notice the tail of the parachute curl under. It slows the forward speed while reducing jumper's rate of descent. These parachutes have 7 openings in the front, which allow air to be forced in, inflating the flexible wing glider. As the jumper flies the canopy closer to the target area, watch the minor movements they make in order to obtain that dead center landing. The average Golden Knight is 26 years old and has over 1,200 free-fall parachute jumps. He or she has joined the Army for a multitude of reasons, such as travel, excitement, adventure, education, and a chance to mature. And as always, to get an edge on life, such as we did here today at 12,500 feet. United States Army Parachute Team is comprised mostly of non-commissioned officers. The 89 men and women of the Golden Knights come from various jobs throughout the Army to spend 3 years on one of the 5 major sections of the team. Our administrative support section contains the Office of the Command, Operations, Logistics, Parachute Maintenance, and Media Relations. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, all Golden Knight boots safely on the ground.